I'm gonna miss being able to afford food.
Hello all, it's New Comic Book Day, so let's go over some books. Now I do have some coming later on, such as King Spawn. I pre-ordered 2 different copies. I got the Capullo variant as well as the Donny Cates variant, so I didn't want to double dip, plus those were 2 of my favorite variants, so I didn't want to get one just to get one. And I have a few other ones coming as well, but I wanted to go over what I got today. Now, just like I showed there, it was a heavy week. One of the heaviest weeks that I've seen in a while. Even the clerk at the store was like, damn man, this was a huge week. He ended up spending like $180. I was like, damn, but that's awesome. So let's go over some books. First up, one that I'm very excited for, Superman Son of Kal-El #2 by Tom Taylor. The first issue of this was amazing. Tom Taylor is probably one of the best writers in the game right now. So if you haven't picked it up yet, check out Superman 1, the Son of Kal-El. John Kent is a great Superman. I hope that they continue using him. I know in Future State he was the Superman of the future. I don't know how much they're going to build into Future State into the main continuity, but I do hope that he is Superman for quite a bit. So I did get 2 copies. I got the regular cover A as well as the cover B. Honestly, I almost only got one, but like, how could you not with that cover? The whole family and Crypto. Next up, Superman 78 #1. This is the continuation, just like Batman 89 was. This is the Richard Donner universe. So Christopher Reeve is Superman, Gene Hackman, everything. I'm very excited to pick this up, to check this out. The Batman 89 was great. This looks amazing. Basically, it's Superman, Christopher Reeve Superman, and what happens when Brainiac comes in. So I'm very excited to check that out. Next up, keeping in Superman, it was a very heavy Superman week. We have Action Comics 1034. It's been good so far. I do like how Superman, right, actual Superman Clark Kent, is in War World. I think it's a great story so far, so I'm excited to check this one out. Next up, Batman Superman #21. Honestly, I almost didn't pick this up because I picked up a few issues of this current arc, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but this cover, man, it's Superman, Batman, and you got Robin driving the Batmobile. I really love this. It almost looks like the 66 Batmobile, so I'm very excited to check this out. Hopefully, it does look like I kind of perused it a little bit in the store. It does look like the run's over, so let's see where it goes from there. Next up, Mr. Miracle, Source of Freedom #4. I've always enjoyed Mr. Miracle. I know this isn't actually scot-free, but this storyline so far, the first 3 issues have been, I honestly think that they've been spectacular. You have Never Free, who is the daughter of Scot-Free and Big Barda, being like, why are you wearing my dad's mantle? It should be mine. The first 3 issues have been great. If you haven't checked them out, definitely either check them out now or wait for the trade paperback. This is only a limited series, so it's only going to be 6 issues, but it's been really great so far. Next up, we have Harley Quinn #6, with a little bit of Catwoman in there. This series has been really good. I haven't ever read a Harley Quinn series before, but this has been really good so far. You've had Hugo Strange in it. It looks like we got Catwoman. A lot of the characters, it's a fun story, which is something that I've always expected from a Harley Quinn story, and I can finally read it. Next up, we got Batman Detective Comics 1042. This arc has been really good. Mr. Worth, I think Vile, Huntress, they've all been great characters, and it's all been building really well. This issue also looks like we get a backup story to The Road to Task Force Z, which is going to be like a Suicide Squad of zombies during Fear State. So I'm very excited to check this out. Next up, one of my personal picks of the week from DC, Robin #5. Hopefully we get a little bit more swole Ra's al Ghul, Grandpa Ra's al Ghul in this issue. But this issue looks like we got all the Robins. We got this issue looks like we got all the Robins. We got Dick, Tim, Jason, Stephanie. I don't know if Cass is there, but it looks like all the Robins are there. I have mentioned this before. I really like Damian. I have Batman 666 right here, which is the first appearance of Damian as Batman. I've always enjoyed his character. I think I've mentioned this before. He's been my Robin since the beginning, because that's when I started reading Batman and Robin. He was with Robin. His character arcs have been great, where he's been this like brash, aggressive kid, and Batman really loves him, and he knows that. His character development from the moment that he was brought into the DC universe to now has been great. I know it's been a long time coming, but I am a Damian stan always. Next up, Checkmate number 3. This story's been good so far. It's a continuation of the Event Leviathan stuff with Brian Michael Pedinas. This has been great. The first 2 issues have been good. Again, this is a limited series, 6 issues, so I'm excited to see kind of where the mystery goes from here. Let's talk about Marvel. So we got the United States of Captain America number 3, which is the first appearance of Joe Gomez, Captain America of the Kapuku tribe. I've liked this so far. The first 2 issues were great, introducing different Captain Americas. Sam and Steve have been great together, and it's just been great, and I'm excited. This is, I believe it's 4 or 5 issues, and then we're going to go into the future of Captain America, because this is the only Captain America story out right now, outside of like the Avengers and stuff like that. But I'm excited to see where this brings Captain America with all these different other characters out there. We got Alien number 6. This has been really good. I believe Philip Kennedy Johnson, yeah. He's doing Superman, or he did Superman in action. I think he's just doing action right now, but I've enjoyed this so far. I've only ever seen the Alien movies a few times. I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I've only seen Alien a few times, but I was excited to kind of check this out. But the story's been great so far. It's basically been a horror movie in comics. So again, 6 issues long so far. So definitely pick it up. Wait for the trade coming out. And yeah, and the covers have been great. I've had a few ones where we have the Queen Xenomorph. We have a few other ones. The covers have been amazing, and that's kind of what drove me into picking this up. And I've enjoyed it so far. The holy grail of comics, and everyone knows this, is Darkhawk number 1, graded. I unfortunately don't have the original Darkhawk number 1, but I have this Darkhawk number 1. So it's a new Darkhawk. I had to pick it up just because of nostalgia and kind of to run with it. I'm excited to check this out. I've read a few things from the writer. I think it's from Kyle Higgins. Yeah, it is. Kyle Higgins. This story is from Kyle Higgins, who did Radiant Black, who's writing Power Rangers. It's really great. I follow him on Twitter. He talked about this a little bit, so I'm definitely excited to check out Darkhawk. We got Thor, number 16 by Donny Cates. This run has been amazing. I have never read a Thor comic book before Cates' run. This has been a great series so far. It's just been so much fun. It kind of, like, it's been fun, and that's kind of where Thor is good with me. Like, I enjoy him in all the Avengers movies and Thor Ragnarok, but I don't really enjoy the first 2 movies because it's not as fun. And I think that's where Cates was going from here. Because he even did that in Venom. Like, yeah, Venom's cool and badass, but it's also fun. Like, you just want to keep reading and reading and reading. So Thor's been great. I remember seeing some preview pages. I don't know if it's from this issue or in a couple issues with Thanos and the Infinity Hammer. So I'm very excited to check this out. Sinister War is still heating up right now. So let's look into Amazing Spider-Man number 72. I've enjoyed Spencer's run, like I've said before. I'm excited to see where it goes after Sinister War. I know we got 3 more issues left. I know Ben Reilly's coming back as Spider-Man, as the main Spider-Man, but I'm excited. I really want to check this out. This will probably be like the 3rd or 4th book that I read this week, mainly because I've enjoyed this Spider-Man run, and that's plain and simple. Next up, Black Widow, number 10. This book won, I believe, the Eisner for Best New Series. It's been really good so far. I picked up a few issues at the beginning, and then I just hadn't read them, and then I started reading them again. It's been really good. Seeing this side of Natasha, more than I ever have before. So it's a fun read. It's good. There's a lot of like spy stuff. There's a lot of good fighting, a lot of good action. So definitely check it out. And last but not least, we have Department of Truth, issue 12, James Tynion on the 4th. I don't know if he's still going to continue with this once he moves over to Substack. And I know he's doing more independent stuff and creator owned. I think this is creator owned because it's Image. But it's been a good read so far. The first few arcs have been great. And he's killing it in the game right now. Like, I know he's leaving Batman. This has been great. Nice House on the Lake is great. Something's Killing the Children is great. We're gonna get House of Slaughter next. So it's definitely good pickups. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy reading your comic books as well. Let me know what you like reading and enjoy. Thank you.